Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 tutorial video about Total Mixed Ration. Total Mixed Ration is the favorite food of all farm sim cows. They get 100% productivity when we feed them with Total Mixed Ration. You could call TMR as well, which is faster, or just mixed ration, how you like it. And to prepare this mixture, it's a mixed food, you need a special trailer. Here we have several of them. We just look from behind. This is the smallest one. And here are two more which are a little bit bigger. We can have a look at them in the shop. And then there are self-propelled mixer wagons as well. Here you can drive with this, and this has several advantages for the preparation of the ration, the mixing food, but it's very expensive. So let's have a look at the shop first. So here we are in this trailer area, and where we have the animals. And this is the small one from the K brand, and it has just about 12 cubic meters capacity. And from Silo King you have this one, 22 cubic meters capacity, and from Farisin the 24 cubic meters. And they cost between $29,500 to $50,000. And the self-propelled machines are a lot more expensive. And here, this is the smallest one, which costs already $158,000, and it has only a capacity of 17 cubic meters. So its advantage is not a bigger capacity. It's that you don't need an extra tractor for driving this, and that it sucks the silage out of the bunker silo. I would say this is the main advantage if you work with bunker silos. And this is in reality the main advantage as well. And when farmers feed their cows 2 times a day, they need it 2 times a day. They prepare the food and feed the cows, and so it would be annoying to always go and search for the tractor. Maybe the tractor is working on the field, and then with the self-propelled you have all your feeding equipment combined. I think that's the reason why they built those self-propelled machines. Here we have this thing from Silo King with 22 cubic meters, the K brand 25 cubic meters, and the Farisin 26 cubic meters. And this costs already $240,000. So quite expensive, but I think for cattle farmers it's worth it. Okay, so now we know about the machines, and the next we should learn is about the mixing. Let's see. You can mix this Total Mixed Ration out of hay, silage, straw and mineral feed. And hay and silage are mandatory, and straw and mineral feed are not needed. They are voluntary. You can add them if you so wish, but you don't need. And here down there we have the percentage, and for hay and silage is the same. It starts with 20% and goes up to 75%. So you could make a total mixed ration with 75% hay and 25% silage, and it's good. I think in reality farmers wouldn't mix it like that usually, but in FS22 you can do it like that. That would be a cheap version of the total mixed ration. And usually if you go for the prices, if you buy hay, silage or straw, or if you sell it, the hay is much cheaper than the silage, and therefore it would be cheaper to add more hay and only put a little bit of silage into it. But depending on how you work, it can be, if you produce it yourself, it can be easier to get the silage. If you have a fermenting silo, a production that produces silage for you, then it's much easier to produce silage than hay, because you have to turn the hay, and then you could mix it with a lot of silage and only a little bit of hay. And the straw is used to make it cheaper. So for you to make the mixing ration cheaper, because straw is rather cheap, and if you have fields where you grow crops, normal grain, then you have the straw, and instead of throwing it away, you could just give a part of it to your cows to eat. And maybe it's good for their digestion too, I don't really know. And so it's an additive, the straw, that you can use, and you just get more total mixed ration for a better price. And the mineral feed is a new feature in FS22, and you don't need to add mineral feed, but you can add, but only a little bit, only 7% and up to 7%. And it's of no practical use. It's only useful for your good feeling. So if you want to treat your cows very well and give them something special and want to make your food more expensive, then you can add mineral feed. But you don't need to. Only if you want to use the feeding robot, then you need to add mineral feed, but not with this usual mixing wagons. Okay, so now you know about the mixture, and let's try it. I take this here, and we go here. I already prepared some bales, and we make a simple and rather cheap mixture. So wish me good luck that I can transport both bales at one time, like so. Like so. I'm sure you are better with this bale throwing inside stuff. Okay, okay. It worked. Now let's have a look. Here it gets mixed up, as you can see. and it fills up to 72%. And I let this other car go drive by. And I calculated exactly that this two rather huge bales are just below the threshold of 75%. So you shouldn't add more hay into this mixer wagon. And at the left side, at the help menu, you can see this those lines, and there you can see whether you have a good amount of stuff inside. The first is for the hay, and now it's 100% hay, but as we only have one ingredient inside, it's in the green, but it's still hay. It's not total mixed ration now. And you see those small white tiny triangle arrows, and the amount of stuff that you have inside should be in between those arrows. So now we go outside, and you can also see this those lines when you usually it works. When you are standing close to these mixer wagons, you can see those lines, this mixing ratio that helps you. And it should work here too. Now it works. I think I was too close. Okay, now we add the silage. And I have only one bale, because I want to make it a rather cheap and simple mixture. Usually you would need use a special fork or special appliance for moving the silage, but it's okay with this bale fork. With this pellet fork it works best for me. So now we put this inside. Come on. And now the mixer wagon sees there is something else inside, and while everything is consumed, we jump inside. Now we can see it. Oh, and we have a little bit too much of this of the hay. As you can see, it's 76% and not the 72% of the total, because we only have 21,000 liters inside, and therefore it's a little bit too much, but the silage is okay. And now we go to the we buy more mineral feed, because it's only a little bit that is standing there. Here like so. It should be where? There it is. Okay, I just get it and put it beside. So. And now we fill it. And then we can see how it changes. It takes a while. and everything should be in the green. Okay, now everything is in the green. And we have our total mixed ration. Now we can use this for feeding. And when you look very carefully, the symbol of the content that is inside just changed a few seconds ago. Before it looked a tiny little bit different, that it was something like forage mixture, and this is something that the cows don't eat. You can't do anything with this. And now this is a round ball with a little green streaks inside. Now it's total mixed ration. Okay, this is one way to fill it up with bales. And if you need to adjust it a little bit, you can adjust it, for example, with the mineral feed as you just saw here. And now we jump to our farm. Oh, here we are at the farm, and I show you different ways to fill it. So here we can see we have hay that is okay already inside, and we have straw that is too much, and we don't have silage at all. And now we go here, and then we can see, now you see this symbol is a little bit different. This is this not okay forage mixture that is not working. And here I have silage prepared, and we throw it inside. So okay, you see how it's changing now. It's in the green. Wonderful. And now we check the mixture. And the symbol has changed, and it's nearly full, this mixer wagon. Yeah, and this is a mixture with straw, but without mineral feed. Okay, so the last one that I want to show you how to mix it is here with the self-propelled. Here it looks like that, and here it has this thingy that munches on the silage in the bunker silo. And here is the vehicle. I just enter, and we get a little bit more silage now. Let's say we have 20 fill level silage, 51,000. No, this is this is for the silage, for the bunker silo. No, we have nearly 1,000 liters of silage already inside, as you can see, a little bit. And we take, let's say, 4,000 we want. And we just drive there, and then we turn it on. Okay, and we go a little bit closer, and now it's getting the a little bit closer, and like so it's really easy to get the silage. Usually you have to use a front loader or a wheel loader or so to get the silage, and like that is really convenient. And it is very convenient too to get the other stuff, or maybe the silage too, through a silo. Or here we have the hay storage from the base game. but there are thousands of mods with multi-fruit silos, and you could store all your stuff for your Total Mixed Ration in those multi-fruit silos and get them very easy. So I just press R now and I choose the hay, and I get a little bit of hay. No, I want hay. Like so, yes. And maybe even a little bit of straw. Okay. And we can see how this green stuff there in this information panel is changing, and you can see when you have the very good mixture. And now we go and feed the cows. Come on. Here we take this one. And go to our cow barn. Usually those cows get the food from the robot, but now we just deliver it with this mixer wagon. And we can change the tip side. Now it's at the left and it would tip to the left. That doesn't matter at all. It will be filled into the barn, but for a realistic feeling it's nice to have the tip side at the side where the cows are. So I just press U and then it's at the right side. And very funny, they don't want it now, so I just switch it back to the left side and I unload the food, and it's put there at the left side, but the cows will get it and this is no problem. Okay. So, this is how to feed the Total Mixed Ration. And one last look at the menu. Here we can see the animal menu, there where the animals are, and here is this barn. And in our food trough we have Total Mixed Ration 41,000 liters. Before we had 20,000 liters, and this would give them 100% productivity, and hay only 80% and grass only 40%. And that's why we make this Total Mixed Ration. Okay, and a last small look. Here we have a feeding robot, and this mixes the Total Mixed Ration automatically. You just provide all the ingredients, and you need to add mineral feed. This is mandatory, and the straw is mandatory in this robot as well. And then it every now and then it goes and mixes some stuff and feed it automatically to the cows. Yeah, but how this works is topic for a different video. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.